Hi, this is Raina. Thank you for joining me on my crochet channel. In this video, we will crochet the Barbie Saxophonist Dress, and this design completes my Barbie musician outfit collection, so definitely check out the other dresses as well. The dress is worked from top down. We start here with some rows, then continue with rounds. And here we do rows again and finish with a trim along the edge. I use 3 colors of thread for this dress. So I like to use DMC pearl cotton. I've used this thread for all 4 dresses in the musician collection. It's size 8. And I like this thread because it gives the dress a beautiful look and feel, and the stripes are made with this is also DMC pearl cotton pink. And for the gold, I found this anchor metallic embroidery thread, color number 300. It's for metallic thread, it's really nice and soft, so I recommend. I will put a link in video description box if you want to use the same. And my favorite crochet hook here is the Tulip 1.5 millimeter, really comfortable to work with. And I start with my main color. For this tutorial I use this light gray color because black would be too hard to follow on video. And a slip knot and chain 21. And the first row will single crochet, starting with that second chain from hook, and in each next chain, so you have 20 single crochets. And when done with single crochets, I will chain 4. This is for the button loop, and slip stitch in that last single crochet. And I will now cut off, fasten off, and now I will join the same color. So I will take this piece, I will turn it so that that 4 chain loop stays on the right, and then count 6 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and join the thread in the next, the 7th, with a single crochet stitch. And now single crochet in next 7. And for the next 5 rows we will do the increases. on each side of the row. So chain, turn, then single crochet 2 in the first stitch, then 1 in each next 6, and 2 in that last stitch here. And next row, chain and turn, and do the same. Single crochet 2 in this first stitch, then 1 in each next 8, and then again 2 in that last stitch. So I made 12 single crochets on this row, and again next row, chain and turn, single crochet 2 in the first stitch, then 1 in each next 10 across, and then 2 in the last, and you'll have 14 stitches. And 2 more rows like that. Chain, turn, 2 single crochets in the first, then 12 and 2 in the last, and you have 16 stitches. And the last row here, chain, turn, 2 in the first stitch, then 14 and 2 in the last. Total 18 single crochets. And I finished this row here. This is the right side of the dress, and the button loop is on the left. And next we'll chain 30, and careful not to twist the chain. I now want to join it with a slip stitch here in the beginning of that last row. Because now we are going to work the dress top in rounds. And next 2 rounds will be with a second and third color, so I will cut off first and fasten off. Next round with my gold color. So this is the right side of the dress. I will turn it upside down. Then count 15 chains here from the right. The first is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And insert hook in the next, the 16th. And make the first single crochet. And then single crochet in each next 14 chains. Then single crochet in each of the next 18 stitches. and then continue on single crochet in these 15 chains. And I will finish this round with a slip stitch in that first single crochet. And then I cut off the thread, fasten off. I have 48 single crochets all around. Next round I will do with my third color, pink, and I want to join it here in this first single crochet and make a single crochet. And we're going to make single crochets all around, except each next stitch is gonna be through the back loop only. I did 48 single crochets all around, and I will finish again with a slip stitch in a first single crochet and cut off, fasten off. Next 8 rounds with my first color, also just single crochets in each stitch. First round I will do the same as this previous one, so join the thread with a single crochet in that first stitch, but all the rest stitches make through the back loop only. Again, I did 48 stitches. We'll finish with a slip stitch in that first single crochet. And next I will do 7 rounds, just regular single crochets. I start each round with chain and single crochet in each stitch through both loops. And I finish each round with slip stitch in first single crochet and then start next one again with 1 chain. And always 48 single crochets on each round. So together with this previous round, you'll have 8 rounds with the first color. I finished 8 rounds with my first color. Next round, chain 3, then skip next single crochet and half double crochet in the next, and then continue chain 1, skip next stitch, half double crochet in the next, chain, skip 1 and half double crochet. To finish this round after last chain, I want to join my second color gold for the next round, just 1 round. So I'm going to insert hook through that second beginning chain. Then I made a slip knot with my gold, put it on a hook and pull it through that chain and loop. And I will not cut off first color, I will continue with it after this round. And just gonna make single crochet stitches with second color. So I start with chain, single crochet in the same stitch, then single crochet in a chain space, single crochet in a next stitch, single crochet in a space. I made the last single crochet in the last chain space. I will finish the round with a slip stitch in that first single crochet and cut off second color. Fasten off, and now continue with the first color, and to join it, insert hook through that first stitch that you just did the slip stitch in, then yarn over with the first color thread, pull it through. I will start with 3 chains, and now on this round I will do double crochets and chains. So skip the next stitch, this one, double crochet in the next, chain 1, skip next stitch, double crochet in the next. And to finish the round after last chain, I will slip stitch in that second beginning chain. And now we'll do 3 more rounds same way. Start with 3 chains, then double crochet in the next stitch, chain 1, double crochet in the next stitch, chain, double crochet. And I finished the 4th round also with a slip stitch in second beginning chain. And next 3 rounds we'll just do single crochets. So chain, single crochet in the same stitch, then single crochet in chain space, single crochet in the next stitch, and then in a chain space. And 3 rounds, you have 48 single crochets on each round. I finished the 3 rounds of single crochets. Next round is with my pink 3rd color, so I will join it here. After the last single crochet, I will insert my hook through the first stitch, then I made a slip knot with 3rd color, put it on a hook and pull it through the stitch and loop. and I don't cut off the first color. I will continue with it after next 2 rounds. And now just chain, single crochet in each stitch. And I finish with a slip stitch in a first single crochet, then cut off and fasten off. Next round with my second color, gold, I will join it with a single crochet stitch in this first stitch. But now I'm going to do the single crochet stitches in back loops only, like we did here. I finished the round with a slip stitch in a first single crochet, cut off, fasten off, and now I will join back my first color. It's on the back here. So I insert hook through that first stitch, yarn over with the first color, pull it through, then chain and single crochet. And now the rest of the single crochets on this round also through back loops only. And again finish with a slip stitch in that first single crochet. Now I'm going to make the regular single crochets and make 13 more rounds. So we have total 14 rounds with the first color, including that previous one. I finished 14 rounds and I will now cut off, fasten off. So next we will do the dress skirt part with a slit. So with my first color, made a slip knot, and now count 12 stitches from that last one to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Going to make my first single crochet in that 12th stitch. And so we are going to work in rows now, and just single crochet in each stitch. I did 48 single crochets around, and then chain, turn, and again 2 single crochets. Finished this row, and again just chain, turn, and start the single crochets. And so you can add these rows depending on how long you want the dress to be. So I made here 30 rows for the slit part, and now I'm going to add a trim along this edge and the bottom with my gold thread, and the right side of the dress. I'm going to join it here on the back side, and just find the first stitch here and do single crochet. Now I'm going to make single crochet in end spaces of these rows, but not in every row, but every other row. So I want to make these single crochets kind of wide or long, or just stretch the loop when you start a new one. And the last stitch here, I'm going to make one more single crochet in this corner stitch. And now along the bottom edge I'm going to make slip stitches in each stitch. And in this last stitch here, I'm going to make 2 single crochets. And then continue here along this edge and make single crochet in end space of every other row. And then cut off, fasten off. And using my sewing needle, I will weave in these ends so that this corner would look a bit nicer.